Hi there folks, and welcome to this easiest way to learn C programming. In this video, I will show you how to learn C coding in an easiest way that you can imagine. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So let me go ahead and open up this editor, and as you may have noticed, I have created this file and I name it ex85 underscore dynamic array.c. So today we're going to learn about dynamic arrays, and we're going to practice making codes, and this is the best way to learn C coding or C programming. More hands-on exercises, and at the end of this video I highly encourage you to answer the question because it's the best way to teach yourself in C programming. So dynamic arrays. What is dynamic arrays? Many algorithms implement a dynamic array because this allows the number of elements to grow as needed. Because elements are not allocated all at once, dynamic arrays typically use a structure to keep track of current array size, current capacity, and a pointer to the elements, as in this example that I'm going to provide to you. So let me go ahead and complete this set of codes. This will take a minute or less. So here is the complete set of the dynamic array. So as you may have noticed, we have the type def struct function, we have the type def in here, and we have initialize an array, and then we expand the elements of array by 4, and then on this line we add elements and increase the size. So we added an elements in here, added an elements to the array, and then on this line we display an array to the screen. So let's go ahead and compile and run this, and you should be getting the same result as this. So element 0 is 50, element 1, 2, and up to 5 is 0. So let me go ahead and close this now. So again, to expand by more elements, we use this statements on the line 20. So array.elements is equal to reallocation. Array.elements 5 plus the array.cap times the size of operator array.elements. And to increase the capacity, we need to add this array.cap at a sign 5. And if you're going to add an element to the array to increase its size, you need to do this. So you need to add an array and increase its size. So you have this if statement. So just a quick let me just go ahead and point this out on this line. If array.size is less than cap, array.cap on these starting from line 24 to 27, I'm sorry, to 28. So you might be asking yourself, you should be thinking why it should not print all the elements of 50. Well, or why is it not assigning 50 to the array elements 1 or to array.elements 5 or the index 5? It's because the array.size function here as a counter, so it is needed to fill the array in order. So for example, I use array or arr.elements 0 is equal to 50, It's the same way as array elements, array.size is equal to 50. So when you already did this here, array size will rise. So array size plus plus, or array.size plus plus. So if you use the function again, it will be array.elements 1 instead of array elements array.size. So it is more like a formal way to add the array. So again, this example that I have provided to you is written in main for demonstration purposes only. And if you want this to be properly implemented, a dynamic array, it should be created in a subtask, or it should be broken down into functions. So the initialize array should be on separate function. The increase array should also be on the separate function, as well as the add elements array and display array. But since this is just a short video about dynamic arrays, so I just put it in the main function. And that's it for this video. And before we wrap up, let's go ahead and test your knowledge. I have here a little exercise for you on this tab. So I want you to fill in the blanks to allocate memory for an int array and then expand the memory for more elements. So as you may have noticed, there is a missing piece of information in here that needs to be filled in. And if you already know the answer, please put it in the comment section below. Thank you.